I keep writing about the towers, because this shit ain't over yet. I write for the relatives of the dead, who wake up at night in a cold sweat. I write because this was predicted in the Jewish book of prophecy. I keep on writing until the people of the world open up their eyes and see there's a better way to resolve our differences. Non-violence has worked in many instances. I write because this shit is just too deep. I write for the New Yorkers that just can't sleep and worry every time they take a train and get jumpy every time they hear a plane. I write for those that can't get the images out of their head. I write for those that still grieve over the dead. I write because some people think bombing is the only way, and I keep on speaking against it until Judgment Day. I keep writing until Madeleine Albright apologizes for saying that sanctions killing 500,000 Iraqi children was a high price to pay, but it was worth it? The comment heard all around the world. Think 500,000 pissed off fathers. I write because Taliban soldiers couldn't wait to get American blood on their hands. I write for the thousands of American kids that went to school that day and came home to learn they were orphans. I write for the fireman that had 2 more shifts before he retired. I write for Johnny the fireman who dressed up as Santa every year at the Christmas party. I write because this was a major disaster. Firemen digging for their own with their hands through mounds of rubble, metal, and plaster. I write because I found it hard to write about anything since. I write because the firemen never found Mike, Tommy, or Vince. I write for British-born Ron, who made a cell phone call to his wife. Before he died rescuing others, he told her, "You made my life." Ron was Scaller, former lieutenant and platoon leader in the Vietnam War, once awarded a Silver Star for bravery. I write for Michael Cunningham, who spent only 13 days with his newborn baby before his life was ended. The photos taken in those 2 weeks of father and son are all little Liam Cunningham will have to remember his dad by. I write in the hope that I could decrease hate crimes so that there'll be no more victims like Adele Carras, hard-working father of 3 kids killed in his own store. I keep writing until the government stops arming brutal dictators and suppressing their people. Somoza in Nicaragua, Batista in Cuba, Noriega in Panama, the Shah in Iran. I write for all the families that attended funerals with empty caskets. I write for the 5 that were the only ones pulled out alive.